Alright, so here's everything that you're going to get when you purchase this. I've got the 24Q system. You get 3 modules in each with 4 shots, so there's 12, and there's 12 more there. And as you can see, you also get about 40 or so igniters if you buy the 24Q. I'm not exactly sure how many if you get the 12. And it comes with this little remote. This takes a A23 battery, and all of these take AA's, 4 of them each. So now I'll show you exactly how they work in just a minute. Okay, so you can see here, each module that you get has numbers 1 through 4, 5 through 8, and 9 through 12. With each of these, the lights, when you plug in your igniter, in order to check continuity on these, you will have to, the light doesn't change color. What it'll do is it'll get brighter, or it'll get, if it doesn't, that means you have a bad continuity and you have to change the wire. So here's the remote. Let me give you a little example. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do a fire all option by pushing 6 and 8 on the remote, or a sequence by pressing 11 and 12. Each cue will have about a half-second delay in between each one, and it'll fire down the line. Now with the 24Q system, you will have 2 that go off with number 1, 2 that go off with number 2, and so on and so forth. Now I'll show you how the igniters will work if you are attaching to a piece of visco. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is show you how to check continuity when you hook up your igniter. So first things first, what you're going to want to do is, as you can see here, they left a little covering on the 2 wires that you will need to take off before you plug it into your system. So there's the brightness of Q1 now. Now that I have the igniter hooked up to the system, you can see that Q1 is glowing brighter than Q2 through 4. So that is how you'll be able to check your continuity when you hook up your igniter to make sure it will fire. Okay, now I have a piece of your regular visco attached to an igniter. I attached it with a piece of tape. I have continuity. Now let's test it out. Alright, as you guys can see, the igniter lit the piece of visco quite well. With this particular piece of visco, I could not put it inside the sheath for the igniter, so I kind of put it on top of the igniter and just taped around it. But with a smaller piece of visco, you would be able to put it next to the igniter inside the sheath and just slide the sheath up. And as you can see, if I try to press it again, they are only one-time use. But thank you guys for watching. And again, if you do feel like purchasing one of these for yourself, I will put it in the description for the link. Have a good one, guys, and I'll see you later.